Hey everyone, this is Lori. I want to clear up some things about Kidazzler. There's some people that are getting really frustrated. They're not getting paid, but there's some, very, explainable reasons why they're not getting paid. And I'm going to go through a few of those reasons in just a minute. But for those of you who are trying to find out, is Kidazzler a scam or not, I want to clear that up as well. Okay, so I'm out on their Kidazzler blog. I'm on the frequently asked questions, and I just want to let you know, you can go out here as well, and you can read this stuff as well. There's no secret to Kidazzler at all. It's not being deceptive or anything like that. So this is available. All you have to do is search Kidazzler, and it will come up. Okay, so about Kidazzler and how it works. So what is Kidazzler? All right, Kidazzler is a free parenting platform being built from the ground up in a whole new way. Okay, so now Kidazzler could have hired a team of people to add all of these businesses that are kid-friendly and just paid them, and then when they were done with that part of it, they could lay them off or move them to other parts of the company if they want. Okay, but what they decided to do is to build a community of parents or people who have children in their lives, whether they're aunts, uncles, whether they're, maybe they're a godparent to a child, whatever. But what they decided to do is offer a shared revenue platform. And what we do as contributing members, and this is currently, at this time, invitation only. So you do have to have an invitation link, and I will provide that to you in the video description and down in the comment section. But basically, they want to be the go-to app for parenting, providing information about parenting, kid-friendly places where you can take your kids to do fun things or go out to eat, or martial arts, softball, whatever is kid-related or kid-friendly. Those are the businesses that you're going to be able to find in the Kidazzler directory once they launch it. And you can see here, okay, platform that rewards everyone who contributes to its growth with a financial stake in what we're building together. Okay, and this is called a shared revenue model. Here's a video you can watch if you want. And if you are with Kidazzler at this time and you don't understand it, then I really encourage you to go out and read the blog, watch the videos. I have 20 videos posted about Kidazzler. So there's too much information out there by me and other members, as well as Kidazzler, who have explained what Kidazzler is for people not to understand it. Okay, so if you're a member of Kidazzler and you don't understand what Kidazzler really is, then again, the resources are there, and it's in your best interest as a Kidazzler contributing member to go out and learn as much as you can about Kidazzler. That way, when people ask you questions, you can, with 100% confidence, explain what Kidazzler is. Okay, so can I really earn a share of Kidazzler's ad revenues? Yes, you can. Okay, Kidazzler is an opportunity to give everyone a fair chance to participate and earn residual income on a monthly basis for years to come. Now, how do you do that? Okay, well, you go out and you find kid-friendly businesses and you add them to the directory. Okay, so I'm going to go out to, okay, this is my account, like I said, and I am going to go over to, oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. I have invited 938 people. Not all of them are active. Okay, but these are the businesses that I added. Okay, and as you can see, most of them are unclaimed. Okay, I've got one claimed here, and then I have one business that became a paying member. And this is how unpredictable this is. Okay, now, last month in July, I take that back. June, I added 15 businesses. They upped it a little bit. We were able to add 15 businesses. One of those businesses became a paying member. Okay? But the businesses that I added, back in December, most of those, and just about all of them, have not even claimed their business. Okay, so this is very unpredictable. You don't know before you add a business if they're going to want to, one, claim their business, or two, become a paying member. I wish we did, but we don't. Okay, you can see most of them have not become paying members. Okay, so how do you make money from Kidazzler? Well, once the business that you add becomes a paying member, then you can make $10 per month from that business, from the ad revenue, as long as that business remains a paying customer, a paying member. Okay? Now, if you invite people and a business that they add becomes a paying member, you can make $2 from that business per month. If those people invite people and any of their businesses become a paying member, you can make $1 per month from that business. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I'm getting $17 per month. Okay, so one of my businesses became a member. Two of the businesses that my direct referrals added became a member, so that's $4. Okay, and then three of the businesses that people I invited people have become members, so I make $3. That's where the $17 per month comes in. And this is going to vary. There might be businesses that decide to go ahead and advertise, and there might be a business that decides to stop advertising. So you're going to see some variation. Hopefully you'll see a regular increase, but don't be surprised if it does decrease from month to month. It just depends on that business and whatever value they're getting out of being a paid member. As you can see, as earn up to $4,800. Okay, $4,800, that's a pretty good income for just adding businesses. Okay, but it's going to take a while. And I'll show you why. Okay, so I've added 80 businesses, and every month we get to add more businesses around the 15th. So the people that I've invited have added over 7,000 businesses. Okay? The people that those people invited have added over 6,000 businesses. Okay? So all the businesses combined, that's over 14,000 businesses that just me and my team has added. Okay? And there are thousands of members now adding businesses. So it's going to take time for the Kidazzler sales team to reach all of those businesses. Now, let me go back to when you're adding when you're adding a business, it's really important that you find their email, because the email is the first line of communication from Kidazzler. Okay, so when I added this email here for Fitwise Kids of Cedarhurst, Kidazzler emailed them to introduce themselves and what they offer. Okay, same thing with info at My Funathon. Kidazzler has already communicated with them. Now, if they choose not to do anything at this time, that's up to them. But once Kidazzler actually contacts them and goes into detail about what they're offering and the benefits of advertising on Kidazzler, then maybe they'll convert to a paid member. Okay? But we're not going to know until they contact them and the business decides. It's a business decision. Okay, same thing with Gamers Experience. Okay, it just all depends on the business. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to add in your business. So right now, okay, you've added your businesses. They're not paying. You're not making any money. Okay, the only thing I can say is be patient. Be patient. Keep inviting people. Okay? Keep letting people know about Kidazzler and the opportunity that they're presenting. Alright, right now it's only available in Canada and the US. You have to be 18 years of age to join. But they will expand later on this year or early next year. Okay, there's plans for more expansion. Okay, so don't give up. Right now, last month, I think, or maybe earlier, no, it was earlier this month, Kidazzler announced on their Facebook page that there were over 300 people who had not added in their payment information, and they could not get paid until they added their payment information. So that's another reason why, maybe why you're not getting paid. Okay? So let's say one of your businesses, or maybe one of your invites businesses, has converted, but you haven't been paid. Okay? You go up to your, now this is on the website, you go up to your settings, you know, go up to your name, settings, and then it'll show your first name, your last name, and then you have two options. You can either add in a PayPal email or a Venmo email, username. Okay, so if you haven't done this step, you need to do it. And then click on Save Changes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cancel. If you haven't joined the Facebook Inner Circle for Kidazzler, join it. There's information out there that they share almost daily. There are how-tos. There's a playbook on how to promote Kidazzler. There is more than enough information. Okay, and there are those of us who have gone out and we've written extensive articles about Kidazzler. Okay, so if you put in Kidazzler reviews, this person is not a member. They are a member of affiliate, Wealthy Affiliate, which I am not a fan of at all because of what they teach their people to do. If you go down, here is my article. I'm going to click on it. And every time I update it, I put in a new update. Dated, or I update it and then I add the new date. Okay, so this is my article. I explain what it is, the Kidazzler opportunity, whether Kidazzler is legit or scam, how Kidazzler contributing members can make monthly recurring income. provide Kidazzler payment proof, and how to promote Kidazzler. Okay, so if you haven't read any of these articles, then you need to, because there's a lot of really very helpful information out there. Very, very extensive. Okay, and are there people calling Kidazzler a scam? Yes. But they're uninformed. They haven't taken the time to really understand what Kidazzler is. And they're just making the assumptions, and again, those assumptions are incorrect. Okay, so let's go back to frequently asked questions. Okay. Alright, so how does Kidazzler make money, and how does the shared revenue model work? Okay, Kidazzler earns revenues when businesses advertise on its platform. Okay. These businesses and all the other businesses that every other member has added. When businesses pay Kidazzler, they'll pay you. Okay, so you'll earn a share of Kidazzler's monthly advertising revenues from all businesses locked in your name. Okay, so when you add a business, when it says here add a business, you add that information in, you add what it is, their address, their phone number, their website, their email, and then you click submit. You are essentially locking in that business to your name. Okay? And no one else could add that business. Okay, it doesn't cost anything to participate. Where is Kidazzler available? Right now, it is for US and Canada only, but they do plan to expand. Okay, only current residents of US and Canada who are 18 years or older. Multiple members of the same household can create their own Kidazzler account and participate. But you can only have one Kidazzler account per person. How do I lock in a business? You add this information, and then when you submit that, you're locking it in. Now, I've made videos about how to add a business. I will add the my Kidazzler videos to a card on the video, so you'll see a little eye icon pop up in the corner. That will be my list of my Kidazzler videos. So please check them out. Okay, so this is just a short list of suggestions of types of businesses. If they have multiple locations, put in all the locations that you can find. Okay, so why is there a limit? Okay, because they know that there would have been some people who would have tried to add, 1,000 businesses in a week. And they don't want this just to be for a few people. They want this to be available to a lot of people. Okay, so that's why they're limiting us on the amount that we can add individually. Okay, it explains where your invitation code is. Invite friends. Okay, so there it is right there. Go up there to your name, invite friends. And then on the app, I believe the menu is over on this side. It's on the left-hand side on the top left-hand corner. But this same information that you see here is available in the app. It's just that the menu is over on the left-hand side on the app. Okay, this is just information on showing people how to invite. Okay, so it shows you where you can see that businesses you added. Again, that's where you go down here, see the businesses. So you can either click on friends that joined or businesses, and you can see the businesses. Okay, when and how will Kidazzler pay me? When you start getting paid, depends on when a business that's locked in your name begins to advertise. So, like I said, businesses that I added back in December have not become paying members. But that doesn't mean they won't later on. But a business that I added last month has already become a paying member. So you don't know when they're going to become a paying member. But because it's locked in, let's say you added a business last month, but they don't become a paying member for a year. Okay? It doesn't matter how long, as long as that business is locked in your name, you're going to end up getting paid. So that's why you don't want to give up on this. I've just showed you that me and my team have added over 14,000 businesses. That's a lot of businesses that Kidazzler has to add. Now just think about all the other members who have added businesses and all the other members who have invited people. So there's going to be tens of thousands of businesses that Kidazzler is going to communicate with and reach out to and offer their advertising to. So you have to be patient. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, and look at it like you're doing the work now and you're going to benefit later. Okay, you buy a house, but you're not going to have any equity in that house immediately unless you just get a really great deal and you buy it well below what it was actually worth. But you buy a house and then say in 5-10 years you have a bunch of equity. Okay, this is kind of the same idea. You invest in something now, but you're going to benefit from it later. In this case, all you're doing is adding businesses. There's no monetary investment required of us as contributing members. But we're doing the work now and we're going to benefit later. And that's the way to look at this. But I can't express enough. Be patient and don't give up. Make sure that you've added your payment information up here so when there is a payment for you, you'll get paid. Okay? Check your actual earnings. You know, it may be zero and it may be zero for several months or maybe several weeks. But one day you're going to click on this actual earnings and you're going to see something other than just all zeros. Okay? You know, I saw zero the first couple of months. Actually, maybe 1 month. And then I saw 2. And then I saw 2 again. And then I saw 4. And I saw 4 for several days. And then about a week ago, I went out and I checked, and that 4 had jumped up to 16. And then I checked it again the other day, and that 16 had jumped up to 17. Okay? So you just have to be patient. Okay? And I can tell you that the articles and the videos I've seen about Kidazzler being a scam are way off base. They're assumptions. And they're wrong. Because Kidazzler is not a scam. It is legit. But it is not an immediate income generator. Okay? The reason why most people, and I say most, I mean 99% of the people fail to make money online is because they give up too soon. You know, our society wants everything right now. We don't want to have to wait. But when you're trying to make money online, you have to be patient. Because if you're not, you're going to get mad. You're going to say, this is a scam. I'm not doing this anymore. And a lot of people do that every single day. But you have to be patient. Okay, I can't tell you enough times, be patient. So if you have any questions, go out to their blog, read their frequently asked questions thoroughly. Understand what Kidazzler is. Okay, now, what does it mean when a business is claimed? Okay, what that means is the business that you added goes out, they join under the business login, and they go out and they claim their business. Okay, that is not what is required in order for you to get paid. Just because they claim their business does not mean you're going to get paid. What they have to do is they have to become a paying member. They have to become a customer, a paying customer of Kidazzler, and advertise on the Kidazzler platform. Okay, so I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you haven't joined the Kidazzler Inner Circle on Facebook, do. There's a lot of very good information out there. They keep us updated out there. And if you're going to promote Kidazzler, download their Kidazzler playbook. And bookmark this site. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. Playbook. I know they've got it in. Okay. I want to switch gears here and show you all the different suggestions of different businesses and things that you can add and look for. Okay, and it's very, very extensive. Now, if you find a business that's been added already, you're going to get an alert. Say, oops, that's already been added or something like that. Don't get discouraged, but think out of the box. If you live in Atlanta, Georgia, don't focus on businesses in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay? Because they've probably already been added. So the obvious businesses like Chuck E. Cheese, that's one of the ones that comes to mind. Funopolis, things like that. The obvious places are probably already taken. So you have to learn to think out of the box and look in smaller communities. Okay? I live northeast of Atlanta. I don't focus on Atlanta at all. I go outside of Atlanta. I go outside of Georgia. Okay? So there's still thousands of businesses to be added. Okay? So if you're getting frustrated because the businesses you're adding or trying to add have already been taken, then you're not thinking out of the box. You're not going out to the smaller communities. Okay? You're not thinking about businesses that maybe other people aren't thinking about. Okay? And I've already got some that I'm going to be adding and looking for the next time we're able to add businesses. So you have to think ahead. You have to plan. All right, so this is a huge opportunity for later. All right, so I found the playbook. It's out on their Kidazzler Inner Circle, Elite Inner Circle Facebook page that you can join once you join Kidazzler. Okay, so it's out on the Facebook page. So that's why it's so important that you join the inner circle, so you can get additional information. You can also interact with other members as well. Okay, and the playbook will explain how to promote it in an ethical and honest way and not mislead people. Okay, and I'll give you ideas on what to post and things like that. So it's very helpful. All right, so I hope this helps. I know I rambled on for a long time, but it's really important that people understand that Kidazzler is not a scam. And if you're not getting paid, there are legitimate reasons. Okay? But take responsibility for your performance as a Kidazzler member. Okay? Be active, invite people, and if people have questions, be able to answer them honestly and not mislead them. All right? Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, please put a comment down in the comment section of this video or contact me through my website or Facebook. Thanks.